Yeah, I'm done here. Hi, internet. Trying to be quiet because I have no idea where my family is and if they're listening to me. This is DJ from 2022, July 1st. I'm 13 years old. I don't know how I'm gonna time scale it, but I'm just chilling here. And I mean, man, as the world just exploded, it's gone so very awry. I don't know if you guys can hear me at all. I'm not gonna try and fix it. I'm not gonna try and edit this. I'm just gonna try and upload it today. But I mean, I gotta share some insight on it. For this video today, I just want it to be a place for people to mourn. I don't know if there's like a comment section still when I upload this. I don't think it's gonna be short. It'll probably just be a video, but I'm trying to put my stuff together still. But yeah, no, Technoblade last night, he passed away from cancer. Yeah. So, I mean, the only other thing I can say is that God had a plan for him. He really influenced all of our lives in ways that I couldn't even explain for myself, but I'm sure you guys had the feeling and time for it. I don't know how this is going to look 5-10 years from now, or if this even gets up to the world, but I just want to let everyone know that there are other good people out there like him, and there are tons of people out there supporting his family. We just have to mourn in silence like they asked us to. But yeah, it's heartbreaking to hear that kind of stuff. As my background goes, it has been a month since I uploaded anything. It's been a wild month too, all of June. Started off summer pretty well, and then the pandemic hit our family pretty hard. Mom, dad, and brother all have COVID now. I'm perfectly fine. I'm not messed up right now, but I'm fine. Hopefully I'm not gonna get it. Woohoo! But yeah, no, it's been rough. We were supposed to go on vacation. We didn't actually do that. And as plans go too, I mean, I'm gonna be mumbling around for this for a while, but I really need to fix my effortless channel and put some more background grime into it. I need to put some more grand content for you all. And it's not like I haven't been doing good. I'm not trying to punish myself there, but I mean, as background checks go, you see these legends out here sacrificing their every moment just to be happy, just to put some entertainment on the place, and here am I, just chilling in bed thinking about all of my ideas. I hear this happen, I'm like, oh wow. It's just here now. It's a thing. And so, in hindsight, I understood it. I hope most of you did too. Like, it's not like I saw it coming, obviously, but that's just how cancer goes. I'm just saying I pray for you all out there in the world, the big, vast internet. I don't know how this is going to impact you, and it really might not at all. But if you ever find or stumble upon my videos, then yeah, no, in the future, I'm going to try and be a comedian. Just to work up to those legends. And it's not even for the fame or anything else. I don't really care if I get famous or don't. What I care about still is the entertainment part itself. the definition of it. Like, how can you explain in just 5 or 10 words what entertainment really means? It's so vast. I don't think you can. There's no other way to put it other than entertainment is in the eye of the beholder. I feel like that was something else, but I don't really care right now. I know I always see it under the descriptions of other people whenever they're doing their kind of videos and stuff. They're like, I just want to make people happy. This is the internet. Why not, right? But for people who are actually suffering and straining out there in the world, and even when they're not, you just gotta come back around to comedy. It's the only thing that really isn't bad in the world when you think about it. That doesn't have a negative side effect. I mean, sure, you can always laugh too much and hurt yourself, but like, if it's just like comedy, it's just like comedy. This is going to be really corny in the future too, I know. I'm not trying to make it seem like it's all a selfless act and then behind the camera I'm this completely different person. Because this is the most truthful thing I've said in a while. But, I mean, I love my family, man. And I love doing this stuff. These wacky little chronicles and adventures. The playlist, everything. I love making videos. And it's not just that. I love writing the scripts for them. I love piecing together my characters. Like, I'm the designer. I'm the person who, I don't even remember, the director. All the rest of that. That feeling has been given to me. And it's been stripped away from my ancestors and so many other people around the world. I've been blessed to get it. And so I need to use this gift. It's the only other way I can put it, though. So, yeah, no. I think that's enough about me. Where else to go from here? I mean, the best I got is that with my capability so far, I'm going to try and really build a team up from nothing. The harsh reality of it is that life is, it's always going to have those kinds of things. Casualties, other kinds of, I'm saying the wrong thing here. I think you guys know it. Death and tragedy. But, just as a fan, as myself, he definitely had an influence on my childhood. I gotta be honest, I hope the rest of you guys are faring up well, but where to begin with the future, I don't know yet. It's an uncertainty that I'm familiar with, and I guess I'm kind of comfortable with by this point. I mean, this entire summer, I didn't have a plan for it, and now I just feel God's controlling the situation. I'm fine. But to everyone else out there who's not fine, I don't know your religion, and I don't know how you work. I'm not trying to judge or anything else, but I just wanted to say that there's got to be someone watching out for you. And if there's not, then the internet's got you. It's weird, but it's true. If you're watching this video right now and that's just happening, then just try and find other kinds of friendly things to watch. Just try and focus on the positives. And I'm not saying it's difficult. And I'm not saying it's easy either. It's probably the most difficult thing to focus on positives when you get down to death and tragedy. But personally, here, it's becoming easier for me because I am a double BK, preacher's kid, and I hear these things like all the time. Sometimes they hit close to home, sometimes it's more like I don't really remember them, but they've already moved on. I feel so bad for people who don't know or haven't got anyone to move them through these things. But to hear it from the internet too, that like your own childhood hero has just moved on. No, it's gotta hurt. So mourn for him. In silence and peace. It's not bad. But still focus on the positives later on, because no one needs more negativity in the world. Bad stuff happens, sure, but if we do it on purpose, there's just no point to that. You know? And I know, so, yeah. Let's just not try and start that today. Or in the future. Let's just not. Okay, so again, personally, I feel for the future of my channel and for everything else that I really want to do, I have these, like, life goals that set up in my head and everything. And I'm just moving on to the positive stuff to talk about now. Yeah, sorry, that was my mom. I got super distracted. Oh, shoot, I'm still wearing this mask. What was I probably shouldn't put this in the video, but I think I'm gonna leave it anyway because it's pretty funny. Yes, as life goals go, I don't know any of yours, but I do hope that you guys stick around. I mean, that's all I got for right now. I have got so many things in this rattled up brain on documents and other kinds of ways and pages, on loopers and boopers and bloopers and things. And the crazy part is, if I wasn't so unorganized right now, I'd probably have another, like, daily upload schedule. But I'm unorganized, so how am I supposed to figure out what I want to do when I want to do it, other than just doing something like this and not having a complete script for it? Because, you know, I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm just saying what was on my heart and mind. But, I mean, only other positive thing I can think about saying is that one of my goals for the channel, whenever we hit that mile mark that says, you know, 1 million, other kinds of stuff like that, I'm just dreaming big right now. Whenever we get there, and the internet is really focused on us, and we're trending and all the rest of that, that's when I want to be able to hit the lives of other kinds of childhoods. That's when I want to be able to make fictional characters and really pull all three of my strengths together and tie around this fictional make-believe story so I can really write some kind of Disney thing for them, you know? Of course, there's actual people doing that, and that is their job. But, like, isn't that the dream job that you'd want? If it's not for you, then okay, sure, figure out something else. But for me, that's my click. I've got 2 or 3 things I'm really good at, and I'm focusing them right now at YouTube or writing other kinds of books and things. I got poems that doesn't exactly connect to YouTube, but it might. I'm not sure. It's crazy to hear about your heroes passing away like that. And then you know, going back to old stuff to take that nostalgic boost of energy. I'm just saying, don't get lost down the well, because that well, it's a deep one. Trust me, I've explored it, and the debris is so ancient that it can just collapse right on top of your face and you won't know what hit you. Make sure to limit the amount of Technoblade that you watch in the future, and in the past, obviously, because, I mean, next thing you know, you're going to be feeling that, like, days have passed and you're still focused on him. And I'm not saying you should move on right now. It's already been a day for me. But whenever you're watching this, just make sure to come back sometime and figure out what's next for the future of yourself and everyone else around you. You know, self-care and all the rest of that. That's the primary stuff in your head. In my head, anyway. It's not like I'm really an online doctor here. I'm just a 13-year-old who's writing his kind of stuff. Pretty humble. But like, it's something personal, always, that hits humans. It's always that one thing that will spiral them out of control. And next thing you know, we got like the next big mass shooting, and it's tough to think about, to hear about. I might crop this actually. I'm gonna keep my channel positive for the main stuff. Maybe I put it on like a restricted page. I have no idea. But I'm just saying, for a 13-year-old to be having these thoughts, it's not bad. It's normal. It's a very normal thing. For a 6-year-old to be having these thoughts, no. Just can't do it. 2nd, 3rd grade kind of people. Like, I really do remember, and I'll tell you this too. D'Anthony, just huge hero of mine. I remember watching the Custom Mod Adventures, hearing about Trioris. They were just in here in my heart. And it was like 2nd or 3rd grade when I was watching them. I come along when I was in about 4th grade, I think, and I get my, first bully interaction. And I actually get bullied, and then I have to push back and everything. Then I watch fights break out in school. I'm like, what is this? 10, 12 months later, I'm like, oh, okay. This is how I avoid it. This is what happens because I've been taught that kind of stuff. And coming around to March of, what was it, 2020, COVID. Just out of nowhere, and now we're in lockdown. Technically, we're out of it again, but for me, I'm in it. Because since 3 of the 4 of my family members that I live with are here in the house and they have COVID, I'm the only one who needs to really lock down. So it's weird and backwards, yes, but I'm managing. And that's why I've been out for a month. Yeah, no, it's been crazy. But, I mean, who's to say that I could have planned this? I didn't exactly want it to go this way, but I didn't have any other better plans, so it's not like this is bad either. The COVID stuff, yeah, no, that's terrible. But, like, the break, I feel like I needed. That's just me, though. And the break from Technoblade might be what everyone needs right now after they mourn. After they pay their respects. After they've really gotten out of that stage. Because if you never make it out of stage 4, which is like depression or anger, then it can just get so much worse. Always got to hit that stage 5, which is moving on. It's hard, very hard, but I believe in you all, okay? And truthfully too, I hope you guys have a really good week, a good 4th of July. That is coming up, isn't it? We celebrate Juneteenth around here more, but, America, I don't remember what else it was. I'm still trying to be quiet because I don't want to have my family members walking in again. It's not like it's embarrassing so much as it's just weird to explain it all. But even then, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Probably just rambling on at this point. And to all of you who really don't know who I am, well, give it 5-10 more years and you really might know the name of DJA. Yeah. That'll be me. Alright. That's all I got. Hope you've had a good time to reflect. Rest in peace, Techno.